calm waters, and I immerse myself in this sea where I live all my life in this sea. I first lived for 9 months on Wall Street where the water is not moving that much, and looking back it was a nice trip, but people get bored and want to rush out of it like I did. Droplets fall into the waters. Making some new wagers, I moved to Parent Avenue and get used to having a new home pretty quickly. Quite tiny, this new apartment is this big city full of resentment, but for a moment I was spared, determined. I was lucky and it felt like home for a time. Warmth, love and a particular smell without paying a dime, but as in every story something happened and this place glory soon faded. Ripples formed at the water surface. As I decided to find a new place but find none, I ended up in the streets with some other boys out for me. I was lucky they called me their friend in this area that I love so much and that people see as a hood full of film. But for 2 of those guys, death was in a rush and took them. Heavy matters bring me to wavy waters. When you come from Saint-Denis, your life is not exactly easy, but still you don't complain because your life could have been plain. I moved to French Boulevard looking for the French dream, settling for the French nightmare when violence leads to scream out of hysteria. Out of the Astoria of rule war, you and the likes of you, these are the words of those white folks true, like if you were a virus. So I followed Cyrus, star of the South. But the findings were tough as I found Morocco Boulevard during the winter and realized I'll never be considered as Moroccan ever. When you feel the proximity of a calamity, the crushing waves of fatality are already on you. Still looking for home, I decided to move to Love Place and got used to a new pace. I made myself comfortable as I thought I'll be able to feel home with my loved ones, but when death struck once upon my shoulders, I felt the worry, and even if someone tried to bury those fears, I knew that love can die literally, but I learned also figuratively. I can fade and thus couldn't be my home, sweet home for all eternity. Loved ones can be home one day and hell tomorrow. I realized, and that make me sink into deep sorrow. And at the bottom of the waters, drowning, I repeated to myself, there is no home, there is no home, there is no home. At least in this world. I heard those words in my sleep, and when I woke up, I found a note written with black ink saying that I will be able to end my journey if I go to 2186 Potham Way. I loved that neighborhood where people played, but I wasn't going enough, except when times got rough. I got at that door and saw a quote written on it. I read it out loud and my soul was hit by its beauty. Surah Al-Baqarah 186. When my servant questions you about me, tell them that I'm very close to them. I answer the prayer of every suppliant when he calls me, therefore they should respond to me and put their trust in me, so that they might be rightly guided. You know the one that we should love above everything. You know the one that will forgive anything, the one that will never turn his back on you even if you do. The one who is always close and ready to answer you. The one that knows everything about us, all our shortcomings, but still loves us. The one that is eternal and whose love will be eternal thus. The fitrah, our human nature, is always looking for home. But wrongly, our fitrah is looking for a new Rome. But things die, hearts change. Only He is eternal. And it's only after our burial that we will find home. When we are looking after home, we are looking for what humanity lost. That the one and only home we want at all costs is with the one and only Ahad wa Ahad. So, I don't know when, but I'll definitely leave for heaven. I'll move from DC to AC, from Dunya City to Akhira City. Where the waters stand still. Wallahu a'lam.